Hello bookworms, this is Jessica with my April reading wrap-up. I had an okay reading month. Some of the books were so-so. Before I give you my thoughts on each of the stories that I read, I just wanted to give a shout out to my sister Jen for buying me Judy Blume's classic book, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. I never read this before, so I'm looking forward to reading it and seeing the movie when it comes out. I read some of her other books like Blubber or her adult novel, Some of Sisters. And thank you, Jen. You're a great sister. I have a Discord server, JessBookgirlTV, and on there I have a book called Just Book Girls Book Club, where for the month of April we read Matt Haig's How to Stop Time. Now, I thought I was going to really love the book, but I ended up not liking it at all. The story's about Tom Hazard, who's 40 years old, and he's a history teacher, and he never ages because he lives through centuries. What I didn't like about the book was the concept of it, where it would go from historical times to present day, back to historical times. So it would jump back and forth, and I give this 2 stars. Next up is the classic Peter Pan by J.M. Barrie. I could see why children of all ages really love this book. It's very magical, and Peter Pan is a young boy that never grew up. So I give this 5 stars, and I only read this book in 1 day. Karen M. McManus has a young adult novel, Two Can Keep a Secret, which is about Ellery and Zara Corcoran, who come from California to Vermont to live in Echo Ridge with their grandma because their mom, Sadie, is back in California in a drug rehab. Anyway, they start a new school in Vermont where they meet this guy, Malcolm, and some new friends. Malcolm's brother, a few years before, Declan, was accused of murdering the homecoming queen. And now a mystery is unfolding where people are dying. So Malcolm, Zara, and Ellery, and a few other friends team up to solve the mystery. I recommend this for a young adult that likes mysteries because it is very intense and I love the writing style. So I give this 4 stars. Forbidden Pleasures by Bertrice Small is about Emily Shan, who is a romance writer, and she lives in New York City. Her old editor retires and she gets a new one. His name is Michael Devlin. They fall in love. I like the writing style of this story, but I just felt it was a little too taboo for me, so I give this 3.5 stars. And last, the current book that I'm reading is Dinah Jefferies, The Tea Planter's Wife. This is set in historical times. 19-year-old Gwendolyn Hooper is recently married to Lawrence, who owns a tea planting company. And a mystery unravels where his first wife has died. So I don't know if I'm going to give this 1 star, but I might upgrade it, even though I'm not really a fan of historical fiction. Thank you all for watching. Enjoy the books that you are reading. Bye, bookworms.